Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video I'm extremely excited about. Oh my god, I was super excited and I couldn't wait to film this video because my Dose of Colours and Desi Katy collaboration came in the mail and I was so excited I could almost scream. I was so happy when I got this. It did take a little while to receive it. I do know there was a little bit of an issue with the shipping, but it's definitely worth it in my opinion. I'm so excited to try out these products, and I thought I would do it on camera, show you guys a little bit of a first impression, a review, do some swatches, and I also created this makeup look today using some of these products. So yeah, this is probably one of the most exciting collaborations that I've been waiting for to purchase. I've been following Desi and Katy both since pretty much the beginning of their YouTube careers, and they're just some of my favorite YouTubers, beauty vloggers. Their friendship is just literally amazing. It reminds me of one of my friends, the way we act together, and I just think it's so amazing that they got to collaborate together, and with Dose of Colours, which is one of my favorite makeup brands. So of course I had to purchase the whole collection. So this is the box it came in, a really beautiful nude tone. It just has Dose of Colours written on the top. And then these are the products. Oh my god, I did purchase everything in the collection like I said, and it did come wrapped in bubble wrap and everything, so I didn't have any issues with any of the products being damaged or anything like that, which I was super happy about. And yeah, I just cannot wait to dive into these. So I'll show you guys all the products individually, do some swatches, and then there'll be a makeup tutorial towards the end of this video as well. So if you'd like to see the products from the Desi x Katy collaboration with Dose of Colours, then please keep watching. Okay, so first of all, in the package you receive this beautiful card here, which has got both Desi and Katy on it, and it's got them wearing some of the collection, the beautiful Hot Fire lipstick, which I am in love with. It's a liquid lipstick. So there's this side here, and then there is also the second side, which is more beautiful natural makeup, wearing the more neutral lipstick colours. So these pictures of the two of them are absolutely amazing. They're both so incredibly beautiful, so talented at makeup, and I just couldn't wait to get my hands on this collection with them both. So let's jump in and see the product. All the products come in this beautiful rose gold packaging. This is so pretty. It has Dose of Colours, and then it also has both Desi and Katy's signatures on the top here, Desi Perkins and Luster Luxe. I thought that was a really nice touch to add. So yeah, I absolutely love the packaging. And the first product here is the eyeshadow palette. This is called The Girls. And can we take a moment to appreciate this glitter packaging? This is just absolute perfection. I am so in love with this packaging. It's just everything. It's so pretty. This would look so amazing on your vanity to display. And I just think it's the most beautiful packaging that I've seen in a very long time. So inside you get a little mirror up the top, and then these are the 4 shades. So 4 different, very unique kind of shades in my opinion. I absolutely love the colours that they selected in this palette. The first shade here is called Suze, and this is just the most perfect light gold champagne tone. I think this colour is super beautiful. Then here we have the shade Noli, which is your beautiful bronzed golden tone. It's really hard to find a good bronzy golden tone, to be honest. It sounds like it would be such an easy colour to find, but this is probably the best colour that I've found for that sort of tone. I think it suits a lot of different skin tones. I could wear this colour when I'm both fair and when I have a tan. I think it would look beautiful all over the lid. And then we have this colour here, which is called Harpoon. This is a very unique colour. It's a bit hard to describe. It's like a green with some gold and a slight teal colour to it. It's just really unique and really pretty. I can't wait to try out that one. And then the last shade here we have is called Turbo Sun, and this is a really interesting shade too. It's almost like a violet with a hint of blue grey through it. It's really pretty. All 4 of these colours are glitter colours, which I think is something really good in an eyeshadow palette. There's so many palettes out there that have matte shades that you could use for your transition colours, but these ones I find, these are colours you could literally just wear on their own on your eyelids for a smoky eye look. And I think it would just look really beautiful. And if you order the eyeshadow palette, you do get this card here which has some information on the shades. So there are 2 shades in here that are designed to be used wet, and on here it says they are the colour Suze and Harpoon. Those are the 2 shades that you need to use wet on the eye to get the best payoff. And so in the palette it's Suze and Harpoon that you apply wet. And then Noli and Turbo Sun, they do say it's best to apply them straight to your lids with your finger, because that way you're going to get the best pigment out of them. So I think that's something really cool, to have some different types of formulas in this palette as well, and just all of these colors I'm in love with, so I really love this palette. So I'll do some swatches of these shades so you can see how they look. And so those are the swatches from that palette. These shades are just next level pigmented, beautiful glittery tones. I'm just really in love with these shades and this palette from Dose of Colors and Desi and Katy. And next I purchased the highlighters. So the first one here is called Mirame, and this is such a beautiful shade. Once again, this packaging is just incredible. I'm so in love with it. And so this one here is the shade Mirame, and this is just a beautiful soft peachy pink tone color. I think this is going to be really good for me when I'm more of a paler skin tone. I think this is going to be a beautiful shade. So I'm going to do a swatch of this, and it does look like a really smooth creamy powder, so we'll see how it goes. And that is a swatch of Mirame. That was so smooth to swatch that powder. I was actually rubbing my finger around and there was no kickback of powder or anything. It's so unbelievably smooth and creamy, and I'm just in love with the pigment of this. It's so beautiful, a beautiful sheen look to the skin. I think this is going to look absolutely amazing. And the second highlighter is called Fuego, and this is just the most beautiful light golden tone. This looks amazing. I cannot wait to use this one throughout summer especially. I think it's going to look amazing when I have more of a tan, since it's more of that gold tone. I think it would suit my skin a little bit better then, and I just cannot get enough of this colour. It's super pretty. So that is a swatch of Fuego down the bottom there. Just amazing. The most beautiful light gold champagne tone. It looks so beautiful. And once again, the swatch was a really creamy finish to this powder. And I just think it's going to blend on the skin really beautifully and really melt into the skin and look nice and natural and not too powdery as well. So looking forward to trying out these. And now for the lip products. There was 5 lip products in the whole collection. 2 lipsticks, 2 liquid lipsticks and a gloss. So first of all, we have the 2 lipsticks here, and the packaging on these is so pretty as well. This nude packaging that has Dose of Colors and it has rose gold on it. I just think the packaging on these is absolutely amazing and so beautiful. The first lipstick color we have here is called No Shade, and these lipsticks I believe are a satin finish, so they have a nice creamy texture to them, but they're very long lasting as well. And this color I think is going to work really well for me when I have more paler skin. I think this is going to be a beautiful nude tone. It looks more like a slightly pinkier peach nude, so I'll do a swatch of that one. So that is the swatch of No Shade. It's definitely a little bit more in the pinkier peach tone, which I prefer in a nude lipstick. Feels so creamy, and it's a really opaque formula, so I think this is going to look beautiful on the lips. And the next shade we have here is called More Creamer Please. This one is going to look really nice when I have more tan skin like I have right now with a spray tan. I think this is going to be a beautiful nude tone. Oh, I just noticed that it actually has Luxe Deluxe and Desi Perkins written on here, so I think that's a really nice touch to have. But this one is definitely a little bit more of a warmer tone brownie nude. It's a little bit darker as well, so this one's going to look really nice. So there is the swatch of More Creamer Please at the bottom. So beautiful. I'm just in love with these nude shades. I think they're the perfect tones for lighter skin tones and more tan skin tones. I think they're going to look really pretty. And next there is this gloss here, which is called Over the Top, and this is a beautiful clear gloss with glitter through it. It's more of a gold glitter. I think this is going to look really beautiful to wear either on its own or on top of one of the lipsticks. It's going to look really nice. And so there is a swatch. It might be a little bit hard to see, but it's just a beautiful sheen of glitter through there, which is a beautiful gold shade. So I'm excited to try that one out in summer. And then next we have the 2 liquid lipsticks, and these ones are a little bit larger in size. Once again, the packaging is beautiful. It has a rose gold lid, which is really pretty. And I like how these have doe foot applicators. They're the best ones in my opinion for applying a liquid lipstick. This one here is called Hot Fire, which is this beautiful orange bright red shade. And that is the swatch. Oh my god, that is incredible. Oh my goodness, this is probably my favorite color in the collection. I am in love with these bright fiery orange red shades. They just look absolutely amazing. Especially when I have a tan, I would just wear this all over my lips with very minimal bronzy makeup and it would just look amazing. So this color is so pigmented, so opaque. Oh my goodness, I'm too excited to try out this color. And the last lip product is the liquid lipstick in the color Sauvage. And this one is a really beautiful deep purple plum tone. You can see the colour here, it looks so vampy and so dark. So there is a swatch of that shade. Oh my god, it's such a beautiful deep purple tone. I love these sorts of colours, especially in winter time. Nice deep dark lip is always really pretty with minimal makeup, so love these shades. I just love the whole selection of lip colours in this collection. It's definitely my sort of colours, so I knew I had to pick up all of the shades. So those are all of the products in the Desi and Katy Dose of Colours collaboration collection. I'm now going to show you guys some of the products in action in a tutorial, so if you'd like to see how some of these eyeshadows and lip products and highlighters look, then please keep watching. So first I'm going to start with the eyeshadow palette, this one here called The Girls. So out of the 4 shades today, I decided I want to go for this colour here just because it's a little bit more new. It's a bit more unique and I thought it was a really beautiful, it's like a purpley blue tone colour. I think it will look really pretty all over the lid for a smoky eye. And then I'm going to use this shade here to highlight in the inner corners and on the brow bone. So those two together I think is going to look really pretty. So I've already got a base down of some concealer and set that with powder. So for this shade here, Turbo Sun, it does say on the little instruction card that you get in the package to use this one for intense colour payoff and a glistening finish to apply with your finger. So that's what I'm going to do first and then I'll blend it out. I'm just picking up some of that on my finger here. And I'm just going to apply that right onto the lid. And then I'm just going to blend out the edges just with a Morphe small eyeshadow blending brush. Such a pretty colour, it's very, very glittery. Just looks beautiful all over the eye. I'm also going to pick up some of that on a pencil brush to apply along the lower lash line as well. And then just blending out the edges once again. That looks super pretty. I love this colour. It's like a beautiful violet blue with a hint of like a reddy brown tone to it. It's very, very unique. I absolutely love this colour. I'm just going to do the same on the other eye. Just starting by pressing that colour onto the lid with my finger. And the pigment on this is amazing. It just comes off from my finger onto the eyelid like full on pigmented. It just looks super beautiful. And then just picking some up on a Dose of Colours concealer brush just to get into the inner corner areas of the eye. The pigment does come off well using a brush as well, but it does say it's better to use your finger, so I'd use my finger to apply it all over the lid, but then use a smaller brush just to get into those harder to reach areas. And then going in with my blending brush and just blending out the edges. This is just a really quick and simple smoky eye, and this colour is just so beautiful to use, just blended all over the lid. I think it looks really, really pretty. And then applying some of that colour just on the lower lash line. And so that is the colour blended all over the eyes. I think it looks really, really beautiful and just a simple, easy to do smoky eye. Now to highlight the inner corners and on the brow bone, I'm going to use this colour here, which is called Suze, which is a beautiful champagne pearl tone. And this is one that's recommended to use wet. So I'm going to wet my brush with some Fix Plus. And dip that straight into this Suze colour. And then I'm going to apply that right in the inner corners here. Gives that beautiful inner corner highlight. It's a really pretty soft champagne gold tone. I think this looks really, really pretty on the eyes. And I'm also going to apply some of that onto the brow bone as well. So that's the eyeshadows. Really, really happy with the way they worked. The formula is amazing. It's so pigmented. And just applying it straight onto the eye with my finger, I found the colour payoff was incredible. It was really, really beautiful, and the colours themselves are just so unique and something a little bit different, which I really like for this eyeshadow palette. And I do love that they're all nice, pretty glitter shades, because you can do an eyeshadow look just using 1 or 2 eyeshadows, and I think this palette is an example of that, and these colours just work beautifully together, so I'm really happy with that eyeshadow palette. So now I'm just going to apply some mascara. I'm going to use the Maybelline Colossal Big Shot Mascara. Just apply that on my top and bottom lashes. And then for lashes, I'm going to apply some of these Koko Lashes. These are in the style 201, so I'm going to pop these on and I'll be right back. Okay, now I have lashes on. You can see the completed eye look. I'm so in love with these colours. They just looked so amazing on the eyes, and I can see myself getting a lot of wear out of these. I can't wait to try the other 2 shades. I think they're going to look beautiful as well. There's a close-up of those shades. They just look super, super pretty. I'm in love with the glittery finish. It's not too chunky glitter. It's just a really nice, soft, subtle glitter, and I just think it looks absolutely beautiful. So next we're going to move on to the highlighters. I'm deciding which one I want to use. I think I might use Fuego first and then mix a little bit of Mirame on top of that, because I really want to try both of them out, and why not? They're 2 beautiful highlighters, so why not try them both? So first I'm going to go in with Fuego, which is more of that beautiful gold tone colour. This one, it looks absolutely amazing, and it's probably going to suit me more when I do have a tan like I have now. I think it's going to suit my skin a little bit more, so I'm going to try this one out first. And I'm just going to use a Morphe. This is a Y14 highlight brush. I'm going to dip that into the highlighter and just apply this on the tops of my cheekbones here. It has such a beautiful sheen to it. Wow, that's so pretty. And apply a little bit more. This is a really nice formula. It's super smooth and it allows you to build up how much highlight that you want. It's not too heavy straight away, so you can have a nice natural looking highlight, or you can do what I'm doing and just layer it a little bit more for a bit more of that pop intense finish. This looks super pretty. I'm also going to apply some of that just above the brows here, because I love the glow and I just want to look beautiful and glowing all day. And then I'm also going to use some of that just down at the bridge of the nose here and on the tip of the nose. I might use my finger to do that, it's a bit easier. And also a little bit on my cupid's bow. That's so pretty. Love the glow. And I'm also going to take some of Mirame as well. I'm going to spray my brush first and apply this on top. I'm just going to spray the same Morphe brush and dip that into the highlight. Just apply that straight on top, concentrating it more in the center. And that just gives it that beautiful foiled look. That looks super, super pretty. I really, really love the 2 of those mixed together. And I'm also going to put a little bit of that above the brows as well. That looks so pretty. I love those 2 highlights. The formula is really nice and smooth, so they just blend on top of each other really nicely. And now finally for the lips, I was struggling which one to choose. I really wanted to do Hot Fire, the bright red-orange tone, but I did a red lip in my previous birthday makeup look, so I might save that one for another makeup look coming up soon, maybe a summer makeup tutorial, because that is definitely a colour I'm going to be wearing in summer here in Australia, which is going to be coming up very soon. So I decided I'm going to try out the nude lipsticks. I'm going to use the shade More Creamer Please, just because I think that's going to suit my skin a little bit more when I have a spray tan at the moment. So I'm going to try this one. And then I'm also going to use some of the gloss, the over-the-top gloss on top of that. I think that's going to look really beautiful as well. So first I'm going to apply More Creamer Please. I'm just going to apply it straight to my lips, not using a lip liner, just because I think this colour is going to look really pretty on its own on the lips, so I'm just going to do it straight from the tube. such a pretty colour. I know Desi said that she wanted to create this colour to suit her skin tone as more of a nude lipstick because she hadn't really found a colour that worked for her. And I do agree, I find this colour looks beautiful when I have a spray tan, which is probably the same as her colour. So I do agree, this is a really beautiful nude shade. It's not too light nude and it's not too much of a brown. It's just a really beautiful warmer tone nude. I think it looks really pretty on its own, but I'm also going to try it with the gloss as well. I'm going to apply some of the gloss just straight on top of that. Those two together just looked so amazing. I really, really like it. This isn't a sticky gloss at all. It's very creamy. This one is really, really smooth and it feels really hydrating on my lips as well. So I really love the combination of these two shades. So this is the makeup look I came up with for the Desi and Katy collaboration with Dose of Colours. I really hope you guys enjoyed this makeup look. Keep an eye out for some of the other products I'm definitely going to use in videos coming up because I'm just so in love with this whole collection. I think it's amazing. The colours are definitely my type of colours. If I was to create a collection, these would be the kind of colours I would do because I absolutely love the lip shades, especially the Hot Fire and Sauvage. I love those two shades, and the nude lipsticks. I think they're the perfect tones for myself when I'm more pale tone. I think no shade is going to suit me really good. And at the moment when I've got more of a tan, more Creamer Please is a really beautiful colour. So I can see myself getting a lot of wear out of these products and I'm really, really excited to try them out some more and to also use them in some upcoming videos. So keep an eye out for those. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below for more videos coming very soon. Thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.